blank deck of cards, all you have to do is snap and they'll actually magically print themselves.
That is so crazy!
Into gold. And pull out their invisible card every single card.
No!
Kind of like half trick deck of cards, half puzzle.
What is happening in my eyes?
And of course, red and blue.
It was fake.
Writes itself. Except for your...
What's good? Welcome back to How to Magic. Oh, magic! I am your host, Evan Era. Today we're exploring the secrets of 10 magic trick decks of cards.
Spanking new deck of cards.
So if you're ready, hit the thumbs up button and let's go! This first trick deck is called the Cheek to Cheek deck. Check it out.
Okay, I have a really cool card trick to show you.
Okay.
So I have a deck of cards here. They're all same on the back, yeah?
Yes.
And then they're all different on the front, as a deck of cards normally is.
Yes.
So what I'm going to have you do is just reach in, pick any card that you would like, grab one out, any card you'd like. Perfect. Switching it up.
Switched it!
Show the camera so that they can see. Perfect. Now, while they are looking at that, I'm actually going to take the deck and I'm going to reverse the directions like this.
Okay.
You can see they're shuffled together, mixed up just like this. I'm going to mix them up so that the backs and the faces are completely mixed up. So now, yeah, I totally got them completely mixed up. Fair to say that the deck is totally wrecked now. What I want you to do is take your card, keep it face down so I can't see, and just slide it in face down anywhere you want.
See that
I'll
too?
look away. I'll look away.
No, look away.
Just slide it in anywhere in the middle.
Just
make sure it's face down.
Gotcha.
So I can't see. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. So now we're going to gather up the cards. I'm going to shuffle them even again now that your card is back in the deck, okay?
Okay.
So got it here. You still remembering your card?
Yes.
So we'll shuffle it again. Do it one more time just for good measure. All I have to do is snap.
No.
And if you look, every card in the deck writes itself.
Goodness, yes, you know it's my card. How? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, my brain.
I'll teach you.
Alright, here's how it's done. I'm about to reveal a secret. The secret to this trick is extremely simple, and I'll teach you how it's done right now.
Okay, the secret to this trick deck is actually really cool, and it's kind of simple too. The deck is made up of two groups. One half of the deck are completely normal cards. The other half of the deck are double back cards. We have double back cards available now at evaneratv.com if you want to pick some up. There's a link in the description to get them. There are a lot of different tricks that you can do with these. Start out with the normal cards on the bottom, the double back cards on top. So you can fan the cards out like this, showing the faces, and you just don't go too far into the deck, and you can show them pretty cleanly there. Square the cards back up and have them pick a card from the deck. Now all you're going to do here is push off about the top half of the deck into the other hand and start spreading from about there. Kind of push these cards towards the spectator. Hopefully they pick one of these cards right in here. 5 of diamonds. And now all you're going to do while their attention is on this card, you're going to catch a break in between the two halves of the deck. That is the top half, which are double back cards, and the bottom half, which are normal. Then what you're going to do is shuffle those cards into each other, face up and face down. Doesn't matter which way these are oriented. These ones need to be face up. These are the normal cards. I'm going to shuffle the cards together, and then a nice subtlety here is just spread them out like this so everyone can see this is very clean and open, that the cards are indeed being shuffled together. You can even have the spectators square this back up and push the cards together. So now the cards are completely mixed up with face up into face down, total random mix. And now you're going to tell them all they have to do is take their card, which you have not seen yet, in this case 5 of diamonds. You actually don't have to even know what their card is. You never know until the cards are flipped over and you see their card face up in the deck. So they slide their card in, face down, just like this. You square the cards up, and now all you're going to do is take them back and you're going to shuffle them up again. And all you need to do in this process is to flip the deck over. So now once you have the cards facing down, all that's left to do is spread them. You will see there is only one card in the entire deck that is face up, and that is their card every single time. That happens because of the double back cards.
And that is the secret behind the Magic Cheat the Cheat deck. Also, stay tuned to the end of this video. I'm giving all these trick decks away. The lucky comments in the comment section down below. This next trick deck is a must-have for every magician. Take a look.
All right, Veronica, I have a pick a card, any card trick for you, and the first step is that you pick a card. Anyone you want. Perfect. All right. Take a look and show it off to the audience at home, please. Great. All right. Now just say stop whenever you would like. You're going to place the card back into the deck.
Stop.
Right there. I can place it right back there, face down so I don't see it. The rest of the cards go on top just like that.
Okay.
Now we set the deck down on the table. If you would, please give the deck a little magical wave.
Oh, okay. I like to add a little.
Perfect. If we spread the cards out,
No, again.
it looks like
Whoa!
the card in the deck
What?
has actually changed. Different than the rest.
There's no way that's my card.
What was your card for the first time?
7 of spades.
7 of spades?
I saw it. I saw the back of it.
There's a 7 of spades for sure. Here,
promise.
hold the card just like that. Now,
I showed the camera.
what's interesting is you definitely saw that card with a blue back. Different from all the rest of these cards, right?
Yes. I
What's
picked
interesting
out.
is that
Hold on.
that actually never happened. Look at the back of the card.
No, I just saw it was blue.
Look at the back of the card.
No. No. What is happening to my eyes? How is that? I try to keep up. How did that even happen? Yeah, there's no blue in there? That's insane. How did you do that?
Okay, here's the secret of this amazing card trick.
Okay, here's the secret to making a card change color in the deck and then change back. Again, the secret comes down to double back cards. These are cards that are the same on the front and the back. They're backs on both sides. They're available in red, blue, and of course red and blue. So blue on this side, red back on this side. That is of course what we're using in this trick. We're using a red back and a blue back card. As I mentioned previously, double back cards can be used for hundreds, maybe even thousands of different card tricks. So all you need for this trick is a normal deck of cards and a red-blue double back. So the red-blue double backer is going to start out on the bottom of the deck. And you want to face it whichever way the opposite card is from the colored deck that you have. See, I have a red deck here. You want the blue back facing up here. So it starts out like this, and you're just gonna spread through the cards and be careful not to show the bottom card of the deck. So you spread through, they pick out a card. Just pulling cards off the top of the deck like this. And they're gonna say stop whenever they want. Stop. They place their card back, just like that. The rest of the cards drop on top. Now what that does is it positions your double back card right above their card. So now their card is right here. Their card is right here. The ace of spades is right here. Here's your double back card right on top of it. Once the rest of the cards are on top, they don't see the double back card yet. They're not gonna see that till you spread through the card. So you snap your fingers, you have them give it a magical wave, then you spread through the cards like this, and you show that one card in the deck has magically changed colors, and it is their selected card. Now what you want to do, you don't want to just instantly flip this over because it's a double back card. You want to gather up these cards real quick, then you're going to gather up the rest of the deck here, reassemble the deck, and you're going to do a double lift. A double lift is simply catching a break under the top 2 cards of the deck, and you're just going to flip both of those cards over as one, and it looks like they're one card. You've got the blue back card here with the red face. When you do the double lift, you can instantly just leave that double back card, and it looks like the top card of the deck. It's so clean. Don't show this red back of the ace yet, because they still believe this has a blue back, that they just saw it change. So we're going to reveal that in just a second in a magical way. So you've got your blue back card here. You do your double lift with it. You can then instantly pick up the ace, and it looks so clean because that double backer hides the blue back right here underneath, and we have this red card looking like the top card, looking like nothing ever changed there. So blue back card, you double lift it, you then hand them the ace. It says crazy that changed, right? You can spread through the cards and you can say that's the only blue card in the deck. So show through these, we set the rest of the deck aside and we say, look, I know this is crazy, but would you believe me if I told you that it was all an illusion?
And now you know the secrets of double back cards. This trick deck will leave your audience stunned in disbelief. Check it out.
Blank deck of cards here. It's actually blank on both sides. As you can see, this is what the cards look like when they come from the factory, like before they're printed. So they're just blank on
really
this
cool.
side, blank on the other side. Pretty neat.
Like smooth. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
So what's really neat is you can actually watch the deck print itself.
No.
Yeah, watch.
Oh, I want to
Ready?
see that.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa. Yeah, that was serious magic.
Want to know the secret? Here's how it's done.
I love tricks that feature blank face cards. This one is one of my favorites. This is called the mental photography deck. You can spread the cards out and they look completely blank. Show them front and back, blank on both sides. And then the beautiful thing about this is then all you have to do is riffle through the cards like this and show they are completely blank. Then all you have to do is flip the deck over, and if you riffle through again, you can see the deck has magically printed. This actually works with something called Magician's roughing fluid. The cards are all held together in pairs. They're a little bit rough, so they stick together. This is actually two cards together. It's a blank card on both sides, and then two cards face together like this. And then what's also cool about this deck is it's cut just like a Svengali deck, so that when you riffle through the cards like this, you see every other card. The blank cards are cut just a little bit shorter than the standard cards. Really cool trick deck. You can take the cards from blank to printed.
And that is the secret of the mental photography deck. This trick is absolutely mind-blowing. It's about as simple and straightforward as a card trick can possibly be, and it's one of my favorites. Check it out.
I have a card trick to show you.
Okay.
Hold out your hand just like that. Hold this deck of cards.
Why is it
right
bad?
there. Just hold it right there. Okay? I want you to think of any card in the deck. I want you to imagine right here, where I'm holding my hands, an invisible deck of cards. Imagine one card sliding out of the deck, turning face down. What card do you see turning face down?
Say it out loud.
Yeah, what is it?
There's no way. It's 7 of diamonds.
Seven of diamonds? You see the 7 of diamonds turning face down, right?
Yeah.
You've been holding the deck of cards the entire time?
There's no way you knew what card I was gonna pick.
7 of diamonds, right?
There's no way.
So that would be pretty impressive, right? Check this out. We take the cards.
Is that really gonna happen? I will freak out.
Yeah, one card face down in the deck, eh?
Yes.
Take a look. What was it?
No, there's no way.
The 7 of diamonds? Have a look.
Is it really? That is so crazy! That is so crazy! How does he do it? How does he do it? Oh my goodness! How do you do that? I held the deck the whole time. So he like freaked out sometimes.
The explanation is a lot more simple than you might think. Here's how it's done.
Okay, so this is my favorite trick deck of all time. This is the invisible deck. This is one of our top selling tricks in the Evan Era TV shop, and it's pretty obvious why. The effect is absolutely crazy. Someone thinks of a card, they name it out loud, they pull out the deck of cards that they've been holding the entire time, and when you spread through the cards, you see that one card, the card that they were thinking of, is inevitably face down every single time. How does it work? It's really simple. It uses the same roughing fluid as the mental photography deck. So these cards are all held in pairs. As you spread through the deck with a little bit of pressure applied, they all appear normal and face up. They're actually face up cards on both sides. And each card has a card that corresponds with it. They're pairs that add up to 13. So the 6 goes with a 7 on the other side. The suits also correspond as well. The spade goes with the hearts, and the clubs go with diamonds. It's very simple once you learn the secret, and you'll be blowing people's minds in no time. If you want to learn the full instructions and get an invisible deck of your own to perform this trick for your friends and family, pick one up at evaneratv.com.
And that is the secret of the magic invisible deck. This trick deck has a funny name, but is seriously amazing. Check it out.
Okay, this is a really cool one. So I have a deck of cards here, and the backs are all the same. The faces are all different, as you can see.
Blue deck, yes.
Verify that for the people at home. Those are all different cards through there.
Yes.
Not all the same card or anything like that. No kind of tricks or gaffes or gizmos here. Alright, so just pick any card you want. Just touch the back of it. Touch the back of any card you want. That one? Okay, so do me a favor. Take a look at the card and show it to the camera. Got it? Okay. Place it back on top of the deck there. I won't look. Okay, got that. Okay, so now what's really interesting about this is you could have chose any card in this deck. These are all different cards through here. You could have touched the back of any one you wanted. Fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's really interesting about this is I have a prediction card in this box. It's been here since the trick started. And on the card, on the front of it, it says, "You will pick." See that? What? There's only one card in there, right? It says, "You will pick." For the first time, please say the name of your card out loud.
Two of spades. That's crazy. How does it keep happening? Every single time I think I'm picking a random card. It is, I know it's random. How did you do that? Oh my goodness.
Here's the secret to the magic pop-eyed popper deck.
This is another wonderful trick deck, absolutely amazing, and can be used for so many different purposes. It's a great way to force a card on someone. You show all these cards different, close up the deck, turn it over, they touch the back of any card in the deck, say they pick this one, you're then going to show them the card that they pick, and it will be the card that you want it to be every single time. The way this works is exactly the same as the invisible deck and the mental photography deck. These are all pairs of cards held together, so that when you spread through them like this, they look completely normal. On the faces, they look all different. But in reality, every pair of cards contains a 2 of spades. It's the top card of every single pair. So no matter which card they touch the back of, they're going to pick the 2 of spades every single time.
And that is the secret of the magic pop-eyed popper deck. Okay, this one is a cool pick a card, any card trick that's guaranteed to always work. Take a look.
Okay, I'm going to start out by giving the deck a quick shuffle.
Good thing to do.
Choose any card you want.
So really, which one I want?
Yeah,
The
anyone
one you want. You think I want it, but
Choose any card you want. Okay, got it? Place it back anywhere you would like. I will not look, I promise you. Great. Then go right back inside the deck. You have the card memorized, yes? Alright, I'm going to give the deck a quick mix here.
okay. There's no way you'll know.
You have that card in your mind, yes?
Yes.
I'm going to have you pick a second card.
Oh boy.
Choose anyone you want.
Once again, is it any card?
It is, anyone you want. Okay, got it? Show it to the camera. Alright, put it back anywhere in the deck you'd like.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give them a quick mix, and I'm gonna have you pick a third card. You remember the first 2? Yeah?
I have to. Yeah.
Okay. Keep the first 2 locked in your mind. Just touch the back of any card you want.
Touch the back. Okay.
Pull it out. Perfect. Okay. And show it to the camera.
I can't tell what's happening right now.
And just put the card back anywhere.
Can I jump in and offer just a little side note?
Sure.
On this?
Yeah. One.
I keep picking the same card.
Picking the same card.
I swear, yeah. First time I thought it maybe I was like remembering this suit wrong.
You picked the same card twice?
The same card. 3 times.
3 times.
Every single card has been the same. Yeah. Can I try? You want me to try it again? No, well, you obviously are aware. This is the same card. I'm almost positive. It's the same card every time. How would I have possibly done that?
I don't know. Put that card back. Let's try it again.
For a 4th time?
It's kind of imperative that you pick different cards each time.
Is that, oh, so is it really my fault? Okay. Yeah, just shuffle. It's not my fault. Trial and error. Try it again for the 4th time.
Pick a random card.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes this time too.
Right.
It's the same card.
What?
Are you fooling me?
Yes, I am. They're actually all.
I was looking at Eric like, what is...
Super simple secret, here's how it's done.
Okay, this is a classic. This is the one-way force deck. It's all the same card. Every single card is exactly the same. It's the easiest way to make somebody pick the card that you want them to pick. I've been using a one-way force deck for years. It's just like the easiest way to get somebody to pick a card. You don't really have to force it. They can genuinely pick any card they want from the deck. It seems like a complete free choice, and they pick the card that you want every single time. You just have to be careful not to flash the faces of the cards. I do have these available now in the Evan TV shop, but we have a very limited number of them. So this is a standard deck of bicycle cards. They look completely normal on the back, but every single card in the deck, in this case, is a 6 of clubs. The number and suit of the card will vary depending on which deck we have in stock. Like I said, it is a super limited run. So pick one up now before they sell out. Again, if you want to pick up a one-way force deck, the link is in the description. It's evaneraTV.com or howtoMagicShop.com.
And that is the secret of the magic one-way force deck. We might see this on tour in Egypt next month if we go for a walk in the desert. This is the Mirage deck.
All different cards through this deck, correct? Will you verify that for the people at home? These are all different cards? All different, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Back, front, yeah.
So, what I want you to do is just choose a card, but I'm going to have you do it in kind of a unique way. So you're just going to take your favorite finger and stick it in the cards as I riffle down them like that, okay?
Okay.
All right, ready?
My favorite.
Count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Right there.
Ha!
All right,
Yes.
take a look at the card.
Take a look at it.
Yep, have a look. Show the camera.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, place it back on top of the deck for me.
Don't
All right,
do
you
it.
have the card in your mind, correct?
Yes, my mind.
And you could have chosen any one of these. These are all different throughout, yes?
Yes.
Okay, have the card in your mind.
Yes.
Watch this. I take the deck. Ready?
Yeah.
Every
No.
single card.
No!
Is into your
Yeah, that was my card. All of them. The 5 of diamonds.
Okay, here is the secret behind the Magic Mirage deck.
This deck is actually exactly the same as the Pop-Eyed Popper deck. They're literally the same, except there's one tiny difference. The Mirage deck is also cut like the Mental Photography deck in that when you riffle through them like this, they look normal, but because of the cards in between being cut slightly shorter, when you riffle the other way, the Force card is the only one visible. So you can show the cards all different on this side, then have somebody pick a card. You know that it's going to be the 5 of diamonds. They pick it, return it to the deck, and then you can take every single card in the deck and magically change them into their selected card.
And those are the secrets of the Magic Mirage deck. This is a jaw-dropping card trick that you can do in a flash. Check it out.
Okay, watch the back of this card right here. See
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
Red card, normal red card.
Yeah,
Watch
red.
it. 1, 2, 3. It actually just changes. Just like that. Into a
awesome.
card. You can see the front actually changes too.
Oh, how pretty! That's awesome. That was crazy though.
I love gold.
Okay, here are the secrets of the Magic Gold card.
For this trick, you're going to need one of the most beautiful decks of playing cards that Bicycle has ever produced. This is the gold deck. Beautiful back designs, and the faces are so cool. So all you do is take one of the cards from this deck. I think I used the Queen of Hearts. Take the equivalent card from a standard deck, and then you can just do a simple card color change to turn it from the normal card into gold. Gonna hold the card at this point and this point with your middle finger and your thumb. The middle finger and thumb of the other hand are gonna come over, hold the card here, and as you pull up, the thumb's gonna release first. It's gonna cause the cards to push over like that and kind of flick. It's a quick movement though. Thumb comes up first. Practice it a couple times. You want to pull up with this hand, and this thumb's going to release first. So hand comes up as the thumb releases. And if you notice, the orientation of the card is like this, and when it flips, it's going to be like that. So if you can kind of rotate your hand a little at the same time so that the card is oriented and close to the same place, it really adds to the effect. You've got it here, and it just magically changes.
And that is the instant gold card. This next one is half trick deck, half secret historical artifact. This is the escape map deck.
This is one of the most fascinating decks of cards of all time. It's kind of a trick deck, but it's not really a magic trick. During World War II, the United States Playing Card Company joined forces with the American and British intelligence agencies to create a very special deck of cards. The deck was specifically created to help Allied prisoners of war escape from German POW camps. The deck of cards became known as the map deck. It was made by hiding maps of top secret escape routes between the 2 paper layers that make up all modern playing cards. The original decks would peel apart when soaked in water to reveal hidden images that allowed escaping prisoners the ability to find their way to safety. This commemorative deck highlights the map by bringing it to the faces of the cards. When the cards are assembled in order, you can view the entire map found in the original deck. Due to the nature of the war and the prosecution of war crimes thereafter, the map decks remained a closely guarded secret for many years after the war ended. The secrecy surrounding them was so high that no one really knows how many were produced or how many actually survived. So it comes with this little card that shows you how to assemble all the cards. So cue that time lapse. So now that you have all 56 cards laid out in order, that's the 52 cards of the deck plus the 2 jokers and these 2 extra cards here. It displays an escape route map. I feel like a secret agent putting this thing together. Super cool. You can actually read off some of the instructions on here about escaping to Switzerland, and it highlights different routes in here. This is looks like a waterway. Kind of like half trick deck of cards, half puzzle. Boy, what a cool piece of history. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm giving away all the trick decks of cards, including the map deck, to different comments in the comment section of the video, so if you want to win, stay tuned to the end for a special giveaway.
And those are the fascinating secrets and history of the escape map deck. This trick deck is named after one of the greatest magicians to ever live. This is the Houdini deck.
Alright, I have a really special card trick to show you. This is called the Houdini deck. Interesting deck of cards, reason being they actually have a hole through them right there. See it? Goes through every card. And they're all different cards, not a trick deck or anything like that. Okay, so in just a second I'm going to riffle through the cards like this. You're going to say stop whenever you feel like it, okay?
Okay. Stop.
There?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the card you stopped at. See it? Six of hearts.
Yeah.
Got it? All right, gonna go right back in the deck like that. I actually have in my pocket a little pair of handcuffs. This is why it's called the Houdini deck. So if you would, please open up the little handcuffs for me. I'm gonna take your little cuffs. They're actually gonna go right through
I'm gonna cuff the card.
the deck just like this.
Oh wow.
Got it locked in just like that. Now there's absolutely no way that your card can get out of the deck, correct?
Yeah.
It's locked in there. Locked in, right?
Yeah, it is.
So I'm gonna take the other little handcuff here. All right, so you have your card in your mind?
Yeah.
Got it locked in here, watch.
Yes.
Check this out.
Okay.
We take the cuffs off. Remember the card?
Yes. Are you telling me? Whoa! I am speechless. I don't even know what to say. That's insane.
Here's the secret behind the Magic Houdini deck.
Okay, here is the explanation to the Magic Houdini deck. This is really awesome. It comes with a little pair of handcuffs. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm giving this away in the giveaway to one lucky comment. So the little pair of handcuffs, they open up just like this, and they can clip to your finger just like so. And then the other side of the handcuffs are gonna go right through this hole that has gone all the way through the deck in the bottom right corner. Here's what you do before the trick starts. You're gonna open up the handcuffs. You're gonna open this up. It's actually relatively easy to get out. You want to drag out how difficult it is to get through there and to buckle in the performance, because it adds to the dramatic effect of how could the card possibly have gotten out of the deck when the handcuff is in there. It should be completely secure. As you can see, every single card in the deck has a hole punched through it. Every one. But there's one special card in the deck. It's this card right here, actually. The 8 of clubs. It actually has another card attached to it. The 6 of hearts. You look real close here at the top, you can see the tiny little lip hanging over there. That's the 6 of hearts. So you want to remove the actual 6 of hearts from the deck. Right there. You want to remove that and place it in your pocket before the trick starts, before your audience sees it. So that goes in your pocket. Now this is all done before the trick starts. You're going to make sure that your 8, that is your gimmick card, is down, hidden in the deck, and the whole side needs to be towards the top. Middle of the deck is where you want that, and you want to go ahead and put the cuffs in your pocket. You're going to bring those out midway through the trick. So these go in your pocket. Now we're ready to start the trick. You're going to show off your Houdini deck to the spectators. You're going to note the hole in the top corner. It's going to be weird and be like, why is that hole there? You're going to say, look, I'm going to riffle through the cards like this. All you're going to do is see one card inside. You're going to riffle the cards like this. And when they say stop, you're going to stop right there on the 6. There's a natural break because it's cut shorter. So say stop, and you show them these 6 of hearts. Then you're going to let the cards fall together like this, and you're going to bring out the tiny handcuffs. This is why it's called the Houdini trick, is because the card is escaping from the deck. So you're going to cuff the deck with your tiny handcuffs. Come right out the top there. You're going to make sure the cuff is completely secured. Have them tug on it. Verify that that really is locked in there. There's no way to remove any of the cards from it. And then you're going to hang that from your finger just like this. You can hang it from the spectator's finger, get them involved. That's always good. And then you're just going to reach up, do a little bit of acting, and act like you reach into the deck right there and pull out their invisible card, kind of toss it into the air and make it look like it disappears. Now what you're going to do is uncuff the deck, and you're going to deal off all the cards in the deck. You could also just spread through them. You can deal through every single card in the deck, and their card is not going to be in there. You're not going to find a 6 in here because it's actually doubled with the 8. You can just go through, show every single card. There's no 6 of hearts. Because the 6 of hearts is in our pocket from the beginning of the trick, we can now show that their card is vanished from the deck and ends up in our pocket. So their selected card, the Magic Houdini card, escapes the handcuffs and ends up in your pocket.
And those are the secrets of the Magic Houdini deck. Alright guys, that is it. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button and share it with someone who you think might like it. The likes and the shares on the video really do help, so if you take the time to hit the thumbs up, I really do appreciate it. As I mentioned previously, we also have a really cool online magic shop where we sell a bunch of different magic tricks and a lot of cool Laugh at Life gear. We have the double back cards now available in red, blue, and red, blue. The one-way force decks are available now, and the invisible deck are all available on the shop. Be sure to go over to my Twitter and vote in the poll for which of the other trick decks in this video you think we should carry in the shop. My Twitter is @EVNERA. It's Evan arrow without the A in Evan. Alright guys, it is giveaway time. As I said, we are giving away every single trick deck from this video. So all 10 trick decks from the video are up for grabs in the giveaway. If you want to win one of them, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Leave as many comments as you want. I'll be picking 10 random comments from the comment section and mailing out the trick deck so that you can perform the magic at home. The more comments you leave, the better your chances of winning. Also, be sure to head over to Instagram. If you have an Instagram account, go follow me on Instagram. We're posting a lot of cool videos there, and I'm about to do an exclusive Instagram giveaway that is only for people following me on Insta, so be sure to go follow me on Instagram. The link for that is in the description too. Time to announce the giveaway winners from the last How To Magic video. The winners are these names right here. Send me an email with your full mailing address to evaneratv.giveaways@gmail.com. Congratulations to everyone who won the giveaway, and good luck to everyone entering this giveaway. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and leave your comments below. Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you see all of our videos. The online shop is right down there if you want to grab some merch and support the channel. Vlog channel is right down there if you want to subscribe to that and keep up with all the world tour vlogs that are coming up. Also, we have a fun Easter and April Fool's video coming later this week, so be sure to stay tuned for that. If you missed the last episode of How To Magic, click right over there to watch it. And until next time, remember that anything is possible as long as you stay positive, work hard, and laugh at life. Love you guys.